Good day everyone, I am Malifa Ipata, the second presenter of Study Hub number 7. And now I am going to continue the discussion of Virgin Rosales. She discussed about the learner-centered lesson plan. So now I am going to tackle the instructional learning processes. Okay. B. Instructional learning processes. Instructional learning processes refer to the steps and strategies educators use to facilitate effective teaching and learning. These processes ensure that students are actively engaged, understand the content, and achieve the desired educational outcomes. Okay, this section focuses on the core components essential to effective instructional. It includes number one, we have learning objectives. Clearly defined goals that specify what learners are expected to know or be able to do by the end of the instructional period. These objectives guide the planning and delivery of lessons and assessments. Okay? Um, Meaning, learning objectives are short, clear sentences that tell what students should know or be able to do after the lesson. They help the teacher know what to teach and help students understand what they are learning. Okay, for example, no, in a grade 6 science class, students will be able to name the parts of a plant and explain what each part do. Okay, does. So now let us proceed to number 2, teaching content. The subject matter, materials, and resources used to facilitate learning. This includes textbooks, digital media, activities, and any other instructional tools necessary to achieve the learning objectives. Okay? Um, Meaning, teaching content is the information and materials used to teach the lesson. It includes facts, pictures, videos, stories, and activities that help students understand the topic. For example, for a lesson about plants, the teaching content might include a picture showing the parts of a plant, um, a short video explaining what fruits and leaves do, okay, a real plant in class to observe, a coloring worksheets with plant parts to level. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, Coach. I am Danica May M. Francisco, and I am continuing the topic of Mr. Banin. My topic is all about lesson cranking and micro-teaching. So, lesson cranking and micro-teaching are both valuable teaching techniques that enhance learning effectiveness. So, lesson cranking. Lesson cranking involves breaking down a lesson large into smaller, more manageable units or crank. These crank focus on specific learning objectives and are presented sequentially. So the benefits of lesson cranking, we have the first one is improved comprehension, second, increased engagement, third, enhanced knowledge retention, fourth one is reduced cognitive load, and the last is targeted practice. Micro-teaching. Micro-teaching is a training technique where teacher practice teaching a smaller segment of a lesson to a small group of students or peers. So the benefits of micro-teaching, we have the first one, skill development, second, feedback and improvement, third one, reduce pressure, fourth one, experimentation, and the last but not the least, increase confidence.